Welcome to the throne, where the cardboard shines, and stories in the stats, legends frozen in time. Slow it down with Royal Ripzz, the podcast for the cards you love.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Royal Ripzz Room, episode 5. I'm your host, Randy Ripzz, and today we're going deeper than we ever have on this show before. What you're hearing today isn't about cards, sports, takes, or hobby drama. This one is personal. This is the episode where I peel it back and talk about why I am the way I am, why I move the way I move, and why I refuse to slow down even when life tries to throw a flag on the play. So sit back, lock in, because this comes straight from the heart. Today I want to start the first segment with today's hustle tip. It's simple, but it's very powerful. Start where you are, use what you have, and build until nobody can ignore you. People think a grind starts the moment you go viral, or the moment you make money, or the moment somebody finally decides to respect you. Hell no. The grind starts the second that you decide you're done being average. For me, it wasn't fancy cameras, it wasn't a big card flip, it wasn't spotlight, it was late nights, busted plans, a whole lot of I'll figure it out, and realizing the only person who was going to save me was me. If you're listening today and you feel behind, or you feel like you're not where you want to be, remember this. Every empire starts with one brick. Every brand starts with one idea. Every hustler starts with one moment where they look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm built for more. And then that's when the real story begins. So stop, look in the mirror, because you are the one who is holding yourself back. Nobody else. It doesn't start with that viral moment. It doesn't start when that money starts in that bank account. It starts now, and it starts with you. All right. Today's Royal Rant hits home. People who talk big but do nothing. The ones who say, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to create content. I'm going to grind like you. I'm going to start flipping cards. Then a week later, they're doing the exact same thing they did last year. No progress, no effort, just noise. Let me tell you something real. Consistency beats motivation every single time. I've seen people with more talent than me do nothing with it. I've seen people with more money than me waste every single opportunity. I've seen people with bigger platforms lose it all because they couldn't stay locked in. And I've seen people with nothing, no support, no resources, no confidence, outwork everyone and win big. If you want something in life, stop announcing it and start proving it. Talk gets attention, action gets respect. So stop talking about it and be about it. When I was doing this for years. I was saying I was going to create content. I was going to start flipping cards. I was going to go on TikTok and post every day, or go on YouTube and post weekly. I was going to do podcasts, but I told myself that every single time. And by the end of the month or the end of the year, I was in the same exact place saying I was going to start, I was going to do this, I was going to do that, and I just never got it done. So it hits home when I say talk gets action. Every time I said it, everybody was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's see it. I'm ready, boy. All right. And you got it, blah, blah, blah. It got everybody's attention. But when I finally did it, when I took the action, when I did the 90-day series, when I started the podcast, now we're on episode 5, it finally got everyone's respect and it got everybody's attention. I'm trying to put myself on the map, and I know you can do it too. I'm just a normal, regular guy. I am the same as you. I am the one who said I was going to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and I never did it. But finally I said, F it. Let's get it. Let's go. Shut up and put up and let's go. My actions finally got everybody's respect, and I'm here to stay on the damn throne. Now, enough with all the ranting. Let's get real, because today I'm giving you the truth about where my grind actually started. Not the Instagram version, not the clean, polished story, the real version. My grind didn't come from success. It came from a ton of frustration. It came from watching people around me settle. And it came from knowing that if I didn't wake up and push myself, my life would stay exactly the same. I didn't get some big moving moment, no inspirational speech, no mentor saving the day. It was quiet, just me alone thinking. I don't want to live a life where I never take a shot. That was a spark. I started small, learning the hobby, buying cards I could barely afford, selling for tiny profits, reinvesting every single dollar, studying the market every single night. I made so many mistakes, a damn ton of them, but every mistake became fuel. It gave me the motivation. Every lesson taught me something. Every setback sharpened me. Slowly, brick by brick, the grind became real. The brand became real. The vision became real. And now, this podcast, this community, this journey all exists because of the moment where I said, let's build something. If you don't know where to start with what bothers you. Start with what you can't stop thinking about. Start with that, what keeps you up at night. Your grind begins the moment you stop running from the truth and start running towards your purpose. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, before we wrap up today, I want to slow things down and really talk to the people who needed this episode. The people who are grinding in silence, fighting battles nobody knows about, and pushing himself even when no one is clapping for them. Because here's the truth. Your journey is going to feel lonely sometimes. Your progress is going to feel slow sometimes. And there will be days where even you question if any of this is even working. But listen closely. Growth rarely feels good while it's happening. Discipline rarely feels exciting in the moment. And consistency rarely feels rewarding at first. But every rep counts, every small decision stacks, every uncomfortable step moves you forward. You might feel like no one sees the work you're putting in, but that is okay. The grind isn't supposed to be glamorous. The grind is supposed to change you. And sometimes the biggest wins aren't the flashy ones. It's having the courage to start, the strength to keep going, and the belief that your future is worth fighting for. So if you're in a season of doubt, if you're rebuilding, if you're reinventing yourself, if you're starting over, understand this. You're not behind, you're not failing, and you're not lost. You're evolving. And evolution takes time. Your story does not need to look like anyone else's. Your timeline doesn't need to match the people around you. Your dreams don't need validation to be real. What matters is that you keep showing up, even on the days when your motivation is empty, but your purpose is alive and well. Because that is where champions are made. That is where reality becomes the truth. Let's get it and let's go. You got it in you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Let's go, baby. I'm clapping for you. All those small wins, I know. I'm clapping for you. This has been episode 5 of the Royal Ripzz Room, where my grind really started. If this episode hit you, if it motivated you, if it made you reflect on your own journey, make sure you like, follow, subscribe on YouTube at Giblet King Sports and on every podcast platform you can listen to at the Royal Ripzz Room. Remember, your grind doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. See you next episode. Stay locked in and keep ripping.
Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, aïe, aïe.